Alright everybody, you can see here I've got 19,000 gems and purchasing 90 packs costs 18. I think I shall buy some packs. That's right, it's pack opening time. Boom. 90 of those. What did I get here? A Vorpal sword. Yay. We like Vorpal swords. Oh my. That's pretty good. And it can be done as an instant. Claim. Alright, let's go to packs. I'm going to open 10 one at a time. Let's see what we get. Because everything just about is new. I've opened 2 packs so far, and 2 of those I've gotten. I like that a lot. Whenever you roll dice, it gains flying and menace until the end of turn. And if you roll higher than a 10, draw a card. Sounds good. And teleportation circle. It's pretty good. Two. I forgot to do something. I don't have a lot of them anyway. That's good. I like that. Nice. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, return it to your hand. You can get those inner trigger. Eye of the Beholder. Target creature gets -11, -11. Elf Beholder. Anti-magic. Each opponent sacrifices an enchantment. Creatures you control get menace. That seems good. Number 3. Cave of the Frost Dragon. Control 2 or more other lands. Enters tapped. White. And it becomes a big old dragon. 3/4 roar. Create 1, create 2, create 3. That seems good. And we're going to be using non-spin downs pretty soon because I will certainly be yapping at people if they use spin downs. That's pretty good. Another zombie lord. Skeletons also, which, yeah, that's really good. Number 4. I know I'm being slow, but I have not seen these for the most part. So I'm kind of looking to see what they do when I get new ones. Scry 2. Ooh, Scry up to 3. That's pretty good. It's 2/2 in haste. That's good. That's not bad. Da-da! Ooh. Gain a life, scry 1. Treasure token or target creature can attack. Scry 2. Cards. Create skeleton, deep mine. Draw 3, reveal them. Cast 1 of them without paying. That's pretty good. Alright. Halfway through the ones I'm just opening like this. Okay. Oh. Shows all 3 dungeons. And create a big ass thingy. Ooh. Roll dice, make dragons. Like that. I like fairy dragons. And the rare. Circle of Dreams. Add. That's not bad. Vampire. Lose and gain. That's good. A reclusive painter. Create a treasure. That's really good. Creature, create treasure. Haste, venture, and rogue class. It's an enchantment, okay. Whoa, hey. Gain a level as a sorcery to add its ability. Creatures you control have menace. Wow. Exile a top card. I mean, look at it for as long as it. Play cards exiled with rogue class. Spend mana as though. That's not bad. Costs a lot to upgrade, but whatever. It's worth it. Probably. We'll see. Displacer Beast. Return it to its owner's hand. That's good. Attack. Ha. Return it. Meh. But pop it back, put it in, go into the dungeon. Blink dog. Phases out. Yeah. So you can do the 1 damage and then blink it. Target creature becomes dragon with a 4/4. Seems good. Alright. Heal a dragon if you do. There's a little 1/1. Ward 1. All dragons have Ward 1. Screw you. Target creature. Hive Eye Tyrant. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. So it's the hive of a beholder. Yep. Control 2 or more. Okay. So then in turn it's 3/3. Exile card from defending player's graveyard. It's got flying. It should. No, just menace. Beholders float. I guess they don't fly, per se. You find some prisoners. Interrogate them. Break their chains. Psst. Nobody breaks chains. You find the villain's lair. Learn their secrets. Counter target spell for 3. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage. I don't really like that mechanic of, oh, that got dealt damage, now kill it. And Fire Duke. When he has dealt damage. Alright, here we go. 81. That's not bad. For 1, target opponent discards a card with mana from a treasure. Instead, they reveal it. Okay. That seems good. Draw a card, lose a life. Okay. Draw 2 and make 2 treasure. That's good, but it could be better. Paladins. We don't need no stinking paladins. Battlefield creatures get... Wow, that's pretty good. Barbarian. If you roll one or more dice, roll that many dice plus one and ignore the lowest roll. Target creature gets +2 in menace. Creatures you control have haste. That's pretty good. A lord. If you attack, total of 6, create a 1/1 that's tapped and attacking. Flame Skull can't block. Flame Skull dies, exile it. Well, top card you line. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to start opening 10. Just looking at the rares now. So we got another Flame Skull, Gnawbone, a Mind Flayer. When Mind Flayer enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature for as long as you... That's nice. Orcus. Oh, so good. Orcus enters the battlefield. Each creature gets -X, and you lose X life. Oh. Turn X creatures X in haste. Adult Gold. Flying Lifelink haste. Seems good. Whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks, venture into the dungeon. Other creatures get +1/+1 as long as you've completed a dungeon. Battlefield. If opponent controls more lands than you, search your library for your planes and put it in the battlefield. Tapped, but still. That's good. Copy of another. Oh, there are bad things you can do with that. Fighter classes are rare. Search your library for an equipment. Put it in your hand. Equip abilities cost 2 less. Whenever a creature you control attacks, one creature must block it. Reach and ward. Whenever you cast a creature or planeswalker, venture into the dungeon. Once a turn, okay. Ooh, monk class. Seems good. Whenever you attack, make a wolf. Look at the top card. You may cast creatures from the top of your library. That seems acceptable. Second spell is 1 less. Okay. Return up to 1 non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Beginning of your upkeep, exile top card of your library. For as long as it is exiled, you may cast it. As long as it's your second spell. Alright. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Good spell. Cards from the top of their library until a player has exiled. Yuck. That's great. Osher Jelly's pretty good. When it dies, you essentially make another copy of it with half the counters on it. So yeah, that's really good. Gelatinous Cube. Enters the battlefield, exile target non-news creature until it leaves. The target creature card with mana value X exiled into its owner's graveyard. Okay. Equipped creature has +2/+0. Whenever a creature attacks, tap a defender. Okay. For 3 dragon, sure, why not? And the Archduke. +1/+0. Create a devil with when he dies. Yep. At the end of the first combat phase, untap target creature you control. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Seems good. Discard a card is the ward. It's combat damage, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. Zorns are so good. Tokens plus an additional, so make extra treasure. Draw 2, discard 2. Okay. All creatures can make red or blue mana to cast instant sorcery or gain a class level, so that's good. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery, that spell deals damage equal to each opponent, equal to the number of instances. Okay. I got a Tiamat! Woo! Search your library for 5 dragons, not named Tiamat, with different names. So essentially get her 5 bodyguard. Whenever it attacks, choose a creature you control and roll a d20. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. I gotta find a way to abuse that. Meteor Swarm. We know what that does. It does crunchy to things. Wizard Spellbook. Exile and insert sorcery from your graveyard. Roll a d20. Copy it, and you may cast the copy. Copy it, you may cast it with 1 less copy. Each card exiled with... Wow. I like that. I don't think it's good, but I like that. X void counters at the beginning of your update. Exile Sphere of Annihilation. All creatures and planeswalkers. Equal or less. Asmodeus. If you would draw a card, exile the top card of your library face down. Exiled his hand, you lose that much life. I will get 7, and you can do that on your opponent's turn. So, yeah. So you can't look at them. Yeah, that's fine. Rogue class. Guide to Monsters. Cast a creature that doesn't share a creature type you control or a creature in your graveyard. Copy it. So you make 2. Play a card you own from outside the game. In other words, your sideboard. But that's still pretty good for 3. You may play a card. When it enters the battlefield, any number of other target creatures you control phase out. Back in. Alright, we're down to 20. Werewolf Pack Leader. You attacked with 6. Okay, so pack tactics is more than one thing. Ooh. Become a wolf. Roar. Paladin class. Okay, so taxes. Creatures get +1. That's good. Wow. Death touch. As long as you turn his first strike. I like him. Human Knight. Okay. Then you give him Paladin. Alright. Orb of Dragonkind. 2 mana. Any combination, spend it to cast dragons or activate dragon abilities. Go find a dragon. Bard. Legendary creatures you control. +1/+1. Spells. Cost. Okay. Top 2 cards. You may play them. It's acceptable as long as you build the deck correctly. Enters tapped. That's good. Alright. Well, I have now opened all of my packs. Brought myself up pretty good on rares and all that. And just because I can, just for y'all, I'm going to do this. Forgotten Realms and Not Collected. Let's do it by rarity Mythic. So I almost got, oh, deck of many things, so much fun, I want one. Roll d20, subtract the number of cards in your hand, result to 0 or less, discard your hand. Okay. Put a creature card from any graveyard into the battlefield under your control, and the creature dies, its owner loses the game. That's the one you want right there. Draw 2 cards. Return a card at random from your graveyard to your hand. But yeah, so you get a 20. And you take one of their creatures, and when that creature dies, they lose the game because they own it. That's pretty good. That is probably going to go into my Trickster deck. Maybe that too. Hamster. It's a giant hamster. Just venture into the dungeon. There you go. +1. Wow. Haven't gotten Loth yet. Dracolich, Mordecai, Demi-Lich, Book of Exalted Deeds. Makes all your angels into platinum angels. And you make an angel. Every time you gain 3 more life. Yeah. That's going into my angel deck. Because, yeah. Let's check rares real quick. Not a lot of rares. Treasure chest, yeah. Ow, it's 3 life. What the hell? Hand of Vecna. Eye of Vecna. Drizzt Do'Urden. Make a 4/1 green Gwen. That should have been pay 2 mana or pay 3 mana or something and make a legendary green cat named Gwen. Because she's a artifact, actually. She's a figurine of wondrous power. Oh. Long Rest. Froghemoth. Instrument of the Bards. Lair of the Hydra. Another Lord. Wow, they really like Gobligans. Yeah. Dragon Turtle. Hehe. That's big. Search the library. Okay. Never flump. Okay. Alright, so there's all the stuff that I've got. Of course, I got a bunch of commons and uncommons, but we're not looking at them right now. This set looks fun, and I've already seen about 5 or 6 cards that are going into my to a few decks. So, all right, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. Bye.